We are.
Yep. Yeah, it's 5 minutes too, so.
We are.
Yep.
Go up on Mary.
You see, Russell,
Okay.
you guys see the video from Russell, 51 drones?
No,
Oh, Russ,
Ed Hassick is first.
What's up, Edward?
Hey, Edward.
No, I didn't. What was it? How was it?
What was it about?
Well, you're taking this. You're still going to do videos, but you're going to take a bit of a break a little bit. His wife's got third stage breast cancer, so
Oh, shit.
they're heading for the Mayo Clinic in 2 days. So
What's up, Al? Edward, how's it going? Smoking, what's up, man?
no,
Good evening. Yeah, we just everybody probably getting ready. Tonight's probably a big shopping night for a lot of people, right?
Oh, you have to because nothing's going to be open tomorrow. Walmart's even going to be closed. The only places that'll be open tomorrow are gas stations. That's it. Everywhere else is going to be closed. Walmart's.
so tomorrow's the actual Thanksgiving, is it
Yeah,
tomorrow?
yeah. That's why I said Walmart used to not close for Thanksgiving, but they caught so much crap from the public about it because all the other companies were still doing it. And with COVID and everything, they felt like they needed to give the people the day off. And now they're just sticking to that. So now it's Thanksgiving and Christmas. I guess they close for.
You got to turn the damn emojis off.
But yeah, there ain't going to be anything open in our town tomorrow but gas stations. That's it.
Yeah.
They don't close for shit.
Well, did you hear about all the commotion over at Niagara Falls, New York?
No.
Border?
What's up, Dominic? What happened?
Well, in the first 10 minutes, they had a car bomb go off at the border crossing at the Rainbow Bridge there going into Canada. 10 minutes later, it was a car accident. Fuck, they pulled Trudeau out of fucking Parliament because, we got a terrorist attack and da-da-da. Oh, Jesus.
And it turned out it was just...
Everybody blew it out of proportion.
Everybody's, though, is on alert because all the big agencies say that there are hundreds, if not thousands, of terrorists have come into our country and spread out.
Oh, well, what happened? The car was freaking airborne. Then it had a cement pillar, fucking exploded with 2 people in it. They thought it was a terrorist attack. Somebody going, because they said the car was going down the street 100 miles an hour. So
that's a big screw up in reporting. What's up, Jonathan?
It was major. Everybody panicked. They shut down the airport in Buffalo and closed the border crossings all in that area. Put all the other border crossings in high alert. Holy fuck, man. I just went, really? Then they come back and said,
just a car accident.
Fucking car fucking had a bad accident.
Well, they're always jumping at it, Paul, to get the big scoop, you know?
Oh, that's all it was. They wanted to be the first to say there was a freaking terrorist attack. Freaking bunch of freaking idiots.
Oh, I mean, it was probably people calling 911 when they saw the pillar explode and they were like, oh, somebody just bombed and fucking then it just spread like wildfire. That's all it took. The minute somebody calls 911 and says terrorist attack, dude, it's over. And just you got a massive police response and then
hey, Jonathan Jackson, how you doing?
Yeah, they cleared out the whole area. Canadian and Americans died. They blocked everything. And fuck.
Yeah, that will happen.
Yeah,
well, at least we know they're paying attention, I guess.
Yeah. Watch it. And they finally obtained video. You can see the car fucking launch in the air, right? Yeah, got you one here.
Oh, there's already a video of it.
Oh fuck yeah! Oh fuck, it's been on for about an hour and a half, 2 hours now.
Coverage continues here on News Nation. We're looking at this scene, and this area is the point of our focus, the Rainbow Bridge connecting the U.S. and Canada's law enforcement officials, armored vehicles, and all the rest have been on that scene this afternoon. And correspondent Laura Engel joins us now, and she's, I know, like everybody else, been working her sources, this vehicle explosion.
Yeah, everything blocked out. Where's the?
And a threat of violent.
There we
I
go.
remember from our
You see the car? The car there
Yeah.
nothing specific.
in the air.
For example, worried.
Oh, yeah.
Get through here. But car explosion. Oh yeah. Before they said it was a terrorist. And,
Now I could kind of with this shot here,
See
I
exactly.
can kind of see where people around that didn't see the initial accident might have thought it was
yeah.
because it caught the building on fire, like the overhang and all that. So I could see why people might have thought it was a terrorist attack
United States.
because I was watching some of the video and there was some pretty big flames coming out of there.
Hey, Jonathan, how you doing?
These are now working.
You guys know I'm a member. Yes,
So I could do.
dangerous order as well. It's a lot of
Crossing a crossing between the United States and Canada near Niagara Falls, and there are reports emerging.
But really, for them to probably somebody instead of calling 911, they called the newspaper first.
Well, that's what I'm thinking because, like I said, I could see why they might have thought that being at the border, and there was some pretty big flames coming out of there.
Okay, there, Dominic. Hey, smoking's in there tonight. Time to fly. Hey, guys. And Jonathan.
Dominic, you can always come on a live while you're driving. Everybody else does. Paul Hodges, you get all your train accessories behind you done.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got a bunch of trees.
Oh yeah, I see
never
that.
done.
How much
Yeah.
those look?
It looks like the Hodges Forest.
I like how real they look.
Hang on, man. I'm going to try and video something right back.
And we got the empty chair show again. Should I get up, guys, and leave too? Want to see back of my chair? Yeah, over here. There you go. Oh, so what you doing today, Jonathan?
I didn't mean to leave you, but it's getting dark and I thought I better close my curtains.
Ain't the first time. How many times I've come in the show and I pop in on the panel and there's 3 people on the panel and all I see is chairs. Everybody gets up and leaves at the same time. And everybody keep Lynn in your thoughts and prayers if you're religious, because she fortunately had to put Haas down it a little while ago. She was
Wait for that.
pretty upset about it.
Oh. Should upload something, I'll show you something. Look at it. Go. I don't want to take upload, but let me see if I go to share. Okay, cool. Okay, let me go to here. I'm going to send it to, I'll send it to me. Now it goes as a message. I want to email it to me. Okay, do it.
Let me make sure this stupid chat didn't freeze again.
Okay, and send. Oh, go. Okay, okay, no, we can send it. Yeah, send it anyways.
Yeah, Smoking wants to make sure you got all your accessories done, Paul.
What's that?
Smoking was asking about your accessories.
I got a long ways to go. Let me see. I'm gonna go home. Not sounding it. Okay. I'm gonna try and show you something here in a minute if it uploads through my phone. It might take a little bit to come through. We'll see.
Is that Vader's tail that curves like that at the top?
Yeah, it'd be Vader. Yep, that's it. Bow, da, da, bow, da, da. Okay, where would it be?
Jonathan, the link is at the top of the chat if you want to join. Dominic's going to be delayed a bit.
A little bit delayed, yeah.
He's in heavy traffic. Dave Ennis was in early, and he had to go down and get his mail because he's waiting on a debit card or something, and if it comes in, he wants to call and register it. So, Captain Joe, how you doing?
Let's see if oh, I should have took this one here. I should be taking a picture of it when it's hang on. Where'd it go? Oh, I hate it when that does that. Right here. Okay, but
There's Vader.
but anyway, say under that wood there's lights that flash. It's like a fire, right?
Okay.
Yeah, there's 3 light bulbs in there that that light up. Okay, I'm just gonna go home. Kind of hoping that other one.
Do they flicker too, Paul, like a fire?
Yeah, they look like a fire burner. Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes it loads up quick. Sometimes it doesn't.
Malkin says, yeah, projects like that are always something to be added to or fixing or making better.
Well, it's not even so much fixing on projects like that. It's just you're never happy with it. You're like, oh, let me move this here, let me move that there. It's more that than anything.
Well, yeah, and you sit there and you look at it and say, well, maybe they'd look better over like there. Oh,
Yeah, right. You're always like readjusting everything. That's not that so much that you're fixing it all the time.
yeah, because the average person that saw it for the first time wouldn't know the difference that you'd move this or move that,
Because that's the way I am with shit like that. I'll just never be happy with it. Like my desk, I'm always. I do that with my desk all the time. I'm constantly rearranging it. Like, let me put this here. Let me move the computer over here.
Yeah.
I'm never freaking happy with where it's at.
But
Yeah.
you see all that stuff down here, all the accessories I'm gonna add.
What's up, Joe?
Got all
Yeah,
the people here, sign, barrels, freight, all kinds of stuff there.
Make a little forest with the trees.
Yeah, they got two things of trees there, but the problem is you got to do all the landscaping first before I can put all the a lot of the accessories on, right?
You have like fake grass and all that too.
Oh, I got so much fake grass and bushes as you wouldn't believe how much I got. Because I had a friend of mine got out of the Mall Railroad and he used to have a store, and he gave me. But if you look right from, I don't know if you can see it right from here down, that's all grass clumps, bags in there, like like I've got jars and jars of this stuff. It's got the grass pieces in it and stuff.
Mm.
I got bags of gravel. Oh, I got all kinds of stuff.
What's up,
But
Joe? David, how's it going?
I actually got to get some more white glue.
AZ is here. Good evening, AZ.
What kind of glue do you use? Hot glue?
No, white glue. But
Yeah.
you dilute it down to 50%, right?
Or you just dilute it with water or what?
Yep, just with water. Yep,
Oh, it's the Elmer's glue, the kids glue.
yep. But like a big quart of it or whatever, half a gallon.
Yeah.
But it goes a long way. But you basically what you got to do, you paint it on and put the grass or the gravel down, let it dry. Then you spray it with a mixture of isopropyl alcohol with a couple of drops of dishwashing fluid in it. And then you spray it down. Then you take another like a squirt bottle and put a bit of glue in there and the rest water, mix it all up, then squirt it on top of it, and it'll tie everything right down tight. Won't move.
Huh.
So
Hey, Lama Laura.
yeah, it's 10 feet by 12 feet actually.
What's up,
And
Laura?
So and it's got two layers, right? 2 levels. So
Laura's getting ready to put her tree up, I'll bet.
yeah, it's all they smoking. It's all computer controlled. It's all digital. Okay, I'm just looking. I don't know if I can show you my setup here for the computer part of it. Okay, where'd you go? It keeps backing out on me every time I go there. I don't know why it does that. Okay, there we go. Okay.
Oh, that's gross, Gitchy.
But see, I've got 3
Yeah.
computer controls. This here's the main screen. The one on the left is what's called dispatcher. And this is over here, control the speed and the turntable and stuff is all over here on that side. So, well, yeah, got a piece of hair or something on my mouse. I don't want to go.
What did she say?
Oh, she wasn't in the chat. She sent me a message about some chick that was on a flight on an airplane, and she just freaking decided to squat in the middle of the floor and piss right there.
Oh, crap.
Like, what the hell? Like, you couldn't walk to the bathroom? She like took the time to pull her pants down, apologize to everybody around her, and then just pisses on the floor. Like, what the hell?
Wow. It right in the middle of the airplane?
Yeah,
Yeah,
right in the middle of the flight.
that's disgusting.
Some people and their children, right?
Well, there was that person not too long ago, it was about a month ago, that took a crap on the floor in the plane, and they had to do an emergency landing because now it was considered a biohazard.
The
So,
Detroit Christmas parade is tonight, Paul.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, kids and Sarah are about to go to the church here in a little bit. Doing the Thanksgiving thing at the church.
Wow. That's not good.
What's that, Paul?
Oh, there was somebody sent me something here. See if I can find it.
Is coverage continued?
May have to.
Andy. Yeah. Howdy. We'll get. As the Palestinian. I want to. Well, what's up, everybody?
Facebook. It goes on Facebook, wouldn't it? I can make this bigger here. Yeah. Now look at this, guys.
What the hell?
Looks like a big cancer or tumor or something.
The poor deer.
Yeah, look at it.
Oh yeah, it's definitely a tumor.
Yeah. You think somebody called the ministry and put him out of his misery, or
Either put him out of his ministry or send a vet over and knock him
Yeah.
out,
yeah, cool.
take it off, you know?
Yeah, yeah, they might be able to save the deer. Really.
Yeah.
Now, mind you, I wouldn't want to eat that deer, but
What day was that posted?
I know Sheila just sent it to me just now, so I don't know. I was from northern Minnesota, October the 31st this year.
God, I hate this getting dark so early.
Yeah, I know, right?
Sucks, doesn't it?
I mean, it doesn't really bother me. It's just seems a lot later than it is.
It throws my internal clock off. You know, it's like it just seems like right now should be 8 o'clock, not 5 o'clock.
Yeah, it usually gets dark here around, let's say 5:40, 6 o'clock, somewhere in there, when the sun completely goes down. Like it's still a little bit light outside.
Well, it's light out. You can see here on the camera, but if you look at the car lights and everything, that's very expensive camera because it collects all the light in. So, Laura, what are you up to? It's like 10 o'clock there, 10:20 or there. And they don't celebrate Thanksgiving. It's like a lot of people earlier today were asking Paul what he was doing for Thanksgiving. He says, well, we had that was last month.
Yeah.
A lot of places here, Paul, They get Thanksgiving off and the day afterwards.
Yeah. Well, we get a 3-day weekend, especially, but if it falls on Saturday, Sunday, you either get the Friday or the Monday, right?
Yeah, but since Thanksgiving is always on a Thursday, you get Thursday off, Friday off, Saturday off.
Yeah.
And Sunday. You get Thursday,
Actually, you
Friday,
get
Saturday,
4 days off.
Sunday.
Yeah.
4-day weekend. But it's a lot of people aren't resting then. It's a lot of shopping going on, a lot of traveling, a lot of family issues or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, you missed the big show there, Laura. Man, oh man, you blew it by walking away.
Yep.
Hey, Captain Joe. Yeah.
Yeah, I figured it was going to be a light night tonight, a light evening.
Yeah. Well, I'm going for coffee later, but not until about 6:15, 6:30. So
And here comes Dominic after his
Fine. Finally.
car situation.
Finally here.
yeah, he just home from the strip bar, so he just
Yeah.
Yeah. I hate stupid people.
Well, you
Well, I've been
Dominic,
dealing
the
with.
older you get, the more you're going to hate stupid people.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Because every day that goes by, I become a little bit less patient on issues.
especially
Well,
like
if I'm less patient now, oh shit.
Yeah.
That's
But it's
what I'm gonna say.
I get in a big hurry to do my signs because I got so many to do, but all the stupid people are in front of me. Like, get the hell out of my way.
I know. That's what I mean. If I'm hating stupid people at this, where you sat today? What did I miss? Oh, everything. No, I just
Hosser
What-
passed.
what's-
Hoss,
what I
Lynn's-
expected to take 20 minutes took nearly an hour and a half.
Lynn's German Shepherd passed away about 3:15 today.
Oh no. Oh,
She is understandably very upset.
Oh,
I can
yeah.
understand that. Yep. Every time a family pet passes away, it's absolute crushing. I've had it happen twice in the last 2
Hey,
years.
Mr. Kovacshin, Chuck is here.
Hey, Chuck.
You guys trying to blow up the border or something? What did I hear? Lori mentioned it while I was editing.
Yeah,
Oh.
near Niagara Falls.
The frickin' car accident.
Kind of figured.
No.
Frickin'
Was it?
No,
Was
it's
it?
not just a,
Oh, hey,
what-
there's
it's not a
terrorists.
car
What
accident.
what caused
Oh,
it? Was it the moron with Ontario tags, or a moron with New York tags, or some other?
apparently they come out of the casino, from what I understand. So,
So they're heading across from Canada.
Money to burn.
yeah.
They were heading to the U.S. from Canada.
No,
Yeah.
that's all I know. That I don't even think they were heading across the border. They
Never let facts get in
the
the
car
way. of
went
a good
frickin'
story.
airborne, and
It
That's
was
right.
good clickbait.
That's right, Dominic. Don't ever
Never
let a
let
good
facts
story
get in the
pass
way of
you
a
by.
good story.
yeah,
If they want to do it that way, it makes people listen. But if it's a car accident, no one's going to listen.
yeah.
Or am I just becoming very cynical at life?
Yeah,
People.
you're pretty cynical. Oh, you're filling in for David today. It sounds like. Is that what you're doing?
Hi, Max.
Where is Mr. Happy anyway?
I don't know where Mr. Happy
What
is.
are we crying
he's-
about
he's
tonight?
doing
We'll
the
find
Grinch
something
walk,
to
I
cry
think.
about, Max.
I don't know. I'm sure he'll come up with something at some point.
We'll
Laura
find
was
something
here
to
in the chat for a
get
bit.
annoyed of.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
we can, Merry Christmas, Max.
Happy
We
holidays.
can find something to cry about. I've already brought up stupid people.
Have you now?
Another thing.
I can't believe this background thing makes my look at this. Like my microphone disappears, like my hand disappears.
Yep.
Yeah, it covers up your microphone.
That's what I love doing, Laura. I love winding people up too.
I got
Yeah,
nothing.
bar humbug.
Right? Right? Yeah. Well, let's see. I got a video that's coming along that I have.
You were
Colored-
doing some editing. How's that coming?
It's coming okay. The audio took a bit of work. That was actually the audio was a lot of work. And then well, it's roughed in. Now I just need to fix up the color, maybe tweak the audio a little bit. The narrative's in place. Yeah, it's coming. Be able to get it out this weekend.
Well,
maybe.
good.
Yeah. My stuff doesn't get put together as quickly as yours, dude. It takes time. Mine is art. It really is. So, even though nobody appreciates it, fuck them. I do. So,
I
because it's
think
really
Justin's
good,
asleep
actually.
there, Laura.
I'm getting really good at editing. It's becoming like getting really good at it. And I'm not even close to being like good. So, like, my really good is still crap compared to like a pro, but we're getting there day at a time. Max, well, you smoking if the color grade the audio.
Why not?
No,
Yeah,
the
some
biggest challenge with the
children are
audio
easily
is
amused.
the biggest. Oh, I know. The biggest challenge with the audio is the pesky wireless mics still have to be wirelessly connected receiver to the camera, and it likes to come unplugged.
Okay, cool.
I don't know if you guys have that issue, but
No,
holy
because
shit,
they
those
offer
things-
free shipping if I waited till Monday instead of tomorrow. So
Cyber Monday.
came out to 44 something.
Cyber Monday.
Black
Max
Friday.
here, how you
we're having Black
doing?
Friday.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, when the microphones sometimes end up being from the cameras and not the good microphones that we're wearing. And so there's a battle with trying to balance the audio between all the different stuff, which shouldn't be a problem at all. But that is why I bought this, so that I could make that problem go away finally. So that is the hope.
Nice.
Yeah. Because audio is freaking important.
Oh, yeah, that was funny.
What about my workflow? I got your workflow right here, man.
At least your background, Chuck, is concealing the microphone.
It's weird, isn't it? Yeah, I didn't put the proper green screen up again. I know.
There we go.
Just,
Being
What if I have
lazy
like
again.
anything green that would like
huh?
They told me that they returned one.
Oh,
we'll let
is
that
a
shit go. You're just
Saturday?
scoring a
Again.
free views. It's really easy.
when
Did they charge you for it?
when that was sent to me yesterday, I
Oh, they
just
sent you an extra
absolutely
one?
pissed myself.
That's BBC News right there.
Yeah, BBC News has got it already.
Yeah, it's really hard to
Ah.
tell if the fonts are completely different and
those are
stuff.
all
But yeah,
different.
it's pretty good.
Oh, get out of here.
Did you actually get anything for Kelsey?
She doesn't want any electronic though. I
Hey,
know
Bill.
What does she want?
she wants it.
Be nice.
Mhm.
But Thomas is getting
About
these too,
workflow. My
Okay.
workflow is fine.
and Aubrey's getting these too.
Right.
This will give her stuff with like.
Nobody
the
told the
architecture
painter how
and
fast they have to
the
paint.
Or the Connecticut.
Right.
put the other.
There's an empty chair. And smell Lori's cooking and baking at the same time. It's
Oh yeah, you said she's been cooking
Oh.
up a storm, huh?
Jesus. Yeah, it smells good in here.
Well, you said what do you got? 25 people coming over or something?
Where'd that come from? Are we playing the game of telephone now where things change every time I say it or something? 8.
Oh, 8 people. Okay.
Yeah. A workable crowd. Manageable.
Now you're going to be serving wine with the meal?
Maybe. This is one of the only times of the year where I can serve something from New York State because the two wines that go very well with turkey are Gewürztraminer and Riesling, very dry Riesling. And New York State actually produces good Riesling and good Gewürztraminer because the state basically sucks at reds, but whites pretty solid. So yeah, they were laughing at me in the liquor store because I'm like, I can finally visit the New York wine section in here. I'm like, what are you talking about? I said, well, most of the year I ignore it because we suck and I drink reds. This time I can. So anyway, it's that or a nice Pinot Noir because Pinot also goes great with turkey, and I have some really awesome Pinots from out west, really good ones. Yeah, we're gonna go white anyway. Sorry, I digress.
Well, the problem you have, Chuck, is other than Justin, you and I, Paul and Dominic really don't care about Thanksgiving. They already had theirs.
I didn't say I didn't care about Thanksgiving. It's just not.
Do it again.
What's Thanksgiving?
It doesn't happen here. So,
but
if Thanksgiving was in Australia, I probably would do it.
Do it.
Well, you could be a trendsetter and start it, Dominic.
Oh, we might. Yeah,
I was watching.
Why not? We've got Black Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure you do. Dominic, I was watching the short that popped up on YouTube. It showed this guy interviewing this really cute Australian chick. And it doesn't matter that she was really cute, but of course it helps with the views. Excuse me.
Yes, it does.
Right? So yeah, of course. So she was pronouncing words and it was hilarious.
So she was pronouncing them correctly because she was using proper English.
Well, when you have her say two words that
Australian.
are, well, I see if I can find this thing. It was really good.
There's English, and then there's American English, and then there's Aussie English.
There's Kiwi English as well.
Kiwi English, okay.
It was her accent that made it really special. Let's see if I can find it.
Like that car explosion thing, there was an accident. They even emptied out the government building.
It's not allowed to be an accident.
They had to empty too.
Oh, the government building shut down, huh?
Yeah, but apparently the car was traveling from U.S. to Canada.
Okay, how do I share this?
Down at the bottom.
You hit the share screen.
I gotta get it. I gotta.
And then you gotta pop
another screen will pop up.
You highlight it. Then you share it.
Come to when Paul. What are we coming to in this world when Paul Murray is telling Chuck what to do?
That's because
well, no. I've just because shorts are like stupid.
I do it every day.
Shorts are stupid. They're in the other format. So I was like, I guess I only share partial screen or something when I do it.
No, well, yeah, when you just share whatever format it is, and it'll just put it on the screen.
That is funny though. You're giving me instructions. It's kind of hilarious. I think it's funny. All right, gotta check the share sound box. Optimize for video clip. Hit share, and let her rip. Tater chip.
Pasta.
Now say pastor.
Pasta.
I think I could tell the difference. Can you say forward?
Forward.
Can you say forward?
Forward. You can hear the difference. It's like forward and forward.
Yes. Herb.
Herb.
Basil.
Basil.
Oregano.
Oregano.
Aluminum.
Aluminium.
What is this?
Thongs.
What is this?
Fairy floss.
What is this?
A car park.
What is this?
A car park.
What is this?
A car park.
Can you please sing the ABCs for us?
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z.
Yes.
No, do we just pause?
Yes.
Pause. Z is not a letter. What's your name?
Jess.
Yes, it is.
As an Islamic resistance, say and write, is that after the Jews of Israel, we want to put it in this dimension.
So there you go. I thought you would like that, Dom.
Yeah, say proper English.
It was cute when she sang the ABCs. Why do you say pasture? Pastor.
Yeah.
Oh, where's Justin? He's
so-
muted. He would have liked that shit too. I know he would.
Actually, just to clarify something, it's oregano. I'm Italian, so I should know.
Yeah. I thought that was a good short, though, honestly.
Yes,
It's kind of brilliant.
here he is.
Where he is. Oh, there goes the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Good evening, folks.
Good
Hey,
evening.
David.
He's a mean one.
Hey, Jody.
Mr. Grinch.
Yeah, let's all Grinch it up. The other thing I can't understand is because it's morning here, it's what 9:30 a.m. Why are so many people so cheerful? That's all I can say.
Well, it's 10:36 where David is.
Yeah,
I
why?
know that. I'm just saying, in the morning, why are people so cheerful?
I don't know.
It takes ages to become that.
I am gonna have to go downstairs and help Ms. Laurie with stuff.
Tell you why people are more cheerful in the morning. You have that nice dream, you know, you've won the lottery, you've cheated on your missus with that gorgeous blonde and whatever else and all that. And then suddenly, by about dinner time, you realise, oh, here we go, another crap day. And there you go. That's why in the morning you're always.
I'm usually the opposite. It takes me ages to work into cheerful.
I'm sorry. I'm catching up on the chat after the little video, and I see where Joe wrote he doesn't want an Aussie girlfriend who would cause him to go broke. And dude, 100%, 100%.
Hi, everybody in the chat.
It would be fun though going broke. That way.
So
I'm
where,
going to be exactly the opposite.
where's Justin?
We don't know. He's missing in action.
He's gone AWOL.
Yeah, it's hot rod.
And he's your easy substitute.
Since Justin's on mute, Chuck's a bum. Actually, Justin's a bum, but
A bum.
Yeah, Chuck's a bum because Justin's not here.
yeah,
I'm
exactly.
a
you're
bum
next in line, Chuck.
because why? Because I'm one of the only gainfully employed people on this panel.
No, because
Or-
you're next in line.
Oh, I'm next in line. Oh, I didn't know. But I have the next 2 days off for good behavior, so that's nice.
Yeah, because you get that 4-day weekend because of Thanksgiving.
It's kind of cool. I wasn't sure if we are going to get Friday or not, but I guess we do.
I'm gonna have to go fly tomorrow. It's supposed to rain Friday, Saturday, and a little bit on Sunday. I'm getting tired of the rain.
Rain
Winter's
sucks.
normally our dry season.
Well, maybe it's just going through a spell. You get out of it quick, and I mean, like
No, starting about
No.
November 30th, it's going to rain every day for like 7 days, according to the forecast.
Oh, nice.
We
Not
just
nice when you
had a
wanna fly the
week's worth of
drone.
rain where we had almost 8 inches of rain. We don't need more right at the moment.
guys are gonna float away.
Yeah, exactly.
I think you're so lucky because Saturday and Sunday, our maximum temperature is going to be 4 degrees.
Oh, we can easily do that.
4 degrees.
We can
Is that
all
37 Fahrenheit, give or
Yeah.
take.
We're
But
cooling
that's
off tomorrow.
above
We're going to be
freezing.
65.
You're having 27 Fahrenheit and we're having 27 Celsius.
up here, well, you can't see it because of the stupid thing.
Ooh, that's
That's
toasty.
my heating, and it's given up. What a time to give up.
Well, we're 45 right now, so we're toasty for this time of year. Very,
Let's see.
very warm for this
What
time
is
of
the
year.
current temperature? We're right at 70 at the
Bye.
moment.
What am I destroying here? What is the largest memory card that you can put in a Pocket 3? Since I admit, have not read
Probably 1 terabyte.
instructions.
He's in Florida, John.
Why not one? Yeah, you'd think 1 terabyte, wouldn't you?
I'm thinking of
Normally 256 or 512, isn't it?
I'm thinking
Unless they've got a-
512. I'm
Unless
thinking
they've
of
got a firmware update.
I'm thinking of picking up a 512 and dropping it in the thing. So that way he'll just get one every time we go on a trip. I'll just get a 512 gigger, put it in there, and then just transfer it to the backup when I get home, but keep that as another copy. That way I
but
don't have to worry
again,
about.
if you're going to be filling a 512 each time, you're just going to have a huge storage at home.
Oh no, I won't fill it. I don't think I'll fill it, but it's just, if you need 5, get 7 kind of thing. You have the room whether you need it or not.
Mm.
This is the beauty of HEVC, which is like H250 or H265. What is this?
265.
265.
265, thank you.
Price enough.
Not really.
You forgot to carry
anyway.
the one.
Thanks, Tom. Thanks. Yeah, it was wrong. But anyway, it takes a lot less space. Just takes a lot more computational power to crank through them, which we
Right.
finally have now. I remember when I bought Mavic 2 Pro.
Okay.
When I bought Mavic 2 Pro,
Thanks,
I
Mike.
did. What was that? What did Mike say?
He says 512.
Yeah, that's roomy enough for sure. No, I remember when I bought the Mavic 2 Pro, and I don't know who else had the same problem as me, but my computer. What was that?
But don't you think it was, going back a few years when you got a 1 gigabyte SD card, you were thinking, oh yeah,
Yeah,
That's
this is
great.
the bomb. I know.
and now people are saying 1 terabyte. Oh, that's not enough.
It's not when you're a content creator, it's not.
You need petabytes and you need exabytes and you just need
We're going that way. I know it's crazy. Like
yottabytes. You need to go right up there.
did you say Yoda bytes? Is that what you said?
Yeah. Why double T A, I think it is. It's 3 levels up.
I thought you said like, memory
Yoda.
you need. Yeah, more memory you need.
Yeah,
Yoda
probably.
bytes.
Yeah.
I remember when
How far
Xbox
are we
came
just
out.
going to keep going? When does
remember-
it end? It's
I
a
remember-
race to the bottom. Where does it end?
Doesn't end.
Just keeps going on and on.
I remember when Xbox came out with
Infinity.
the 500 gig hard drive. I was like, holy shit. But then you'd fill it up
Yeah.
after like 6 games.
Yeah, yeah,
It
yeah.
seemed like a lot.
Yeah. I
Okay,
remember getting
Chuck, you're off the
320
hook.
gigabyte and
Justin's
thinking,
back.
yeah.
Justin, you're a bum.
I never knew I was on the hook anyway.
You're no longer the bum, Chuck. Justin is.
Ooh, what you nibbling on there, David?
Oh, hey, Chuck. Guess what I got today?
Syphilis?
Giordano's deep dish pizza.
I can't. Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Is that the crap from the freezer section?
Yes. right.
Yeah, not
biscuits.
quite.
I know the feeling.
Download,
They actually have good pizza in Florida. I didn't think such a thing existed.
Giordano's is from Chicago, but they have like 3 restaurants over in International Drive at Disney area.
I've
So
actually
I drove today was my birthday, so I went over there to
Oh,
have
that's right.
pizza. I had
I-
pizza
Happy
for my
birthday.
birthday.
I forgot to wish you a happy birthday. I am a bum. Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Now, I will
But
tell you
went
though,
and
I'm
had
finally
really good pizza for my birthday.
Yeah, I've never had proper Chicago pizza. I've been I've only had that
Giordano's.
crap. I've only had that crap that's imitation, like Pizzeria Uno, which doesn't even count. You know, it's garbage. It's garbage.
The
Giordano's.
frozen pizza you get at the supermarket.
And
that
don't
garbage.
let anybody tell you Geno's East. Forget Geno's East. Giordano's.
Well,
Unless
you
you
might
like
just find
tomato,
out.
unless you like a lot of tomatoey sauce, then go with Geno's East.
I do like a pie with really good tomato paste on it. Good sauce.
Lots of tomato paste on it.
Well, that's the key to it. It's the sauce is the key. You know, the good
What's that
sauce.
dude that does all the pizza reviews? He's like, there's only one rule, one bite. You know, the guy that stands out in front of all the pizza places. He's a real ass. You've never seen him
I think I've
before?
only seen him. I've seen him once.
He got super famous from that.
Huh. Yeah.
Because he's been on like a bunch of talk shows and stuff like Joe Rogan and stuff since he got kind of famous from YouTube. Yeah, it's Barstool Pizza Reviews.
Barstool
Yes.
Pizza
Thanks,
Review.
Max. And Joe.
Max.
This is a guy right here. You might have seen him online.
Jersey City.
Oh,
where
yeah.
I have seen this dude.
A lot of people have said I should do Costco pizza review. They're like, they have pretty decent pizza. I waited in line for like half an hour. Bad start. Like I said, surprising amount of people are like, have you been in Costco? No, I haven't been in Costco.
Looks
I don't
like an
have
asshole.
I don't buy in bulk.
is.
I buy Couture.
Yeah, I
Couture.
can tell.
And they'll sell Couture at Costco. One bite, everybody knows the rules. I mean, that's the floppiest shit of all time. There's zero structure to this pizza. Zero.
Dude, it's thin crust New York pizza. Get over
Listen,
it.
makes
Pussy.
sense. If you think Costco
Yeah,
has
there
good
is no
pizza, shop
structure.
at Costco. I'm not putting people down.
Guy has no
Costco,
structure
bulk,
between his
wholesale,
ears.
Save money. Just save money pizza. But if you think this is good, if you're like, hey Dave, go try the Costco pizza, I want you to walk to a bridge and jump off of it. That's what I
Please
want
do.
you to
Do us a
I may
favor
go
and
do
jump
Google
off that
search.
bridge.
Every person like, try Costco. This is exactly what I thought. It's Costco pizza. It's like a 1.9.
Can I mute this somehow?
It stinks, but it's what I expect. And
I
I don't
agree with
judge.
him.
But it's fucking Costco.
He said I don't judge, but yeah, the entire video was judging
It's all
Costco.
judgment, yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with him.
You know what he really needs?
Now that's how you review a pizza. That's how you review anything.
Dave, you hold him down and I'll kick him in the nuts, or vice versa. That's what he needs.
No, he needs slapping in the face with that pizza.
How about a slap in the face and a kick in the nuts?
I'll kick you in the nuts.
Oh, dude, he's gotten into it. He's got a bunch of videos where he's gotten into it. Pizza, like the pizza parlor owners, they come out and he's like dogging on their pizza, and they come outside and start fights with him and shit.
Yeah, it's dudes like that that just they ruin it for other people to go in and like actually be nice and talk about stuff.
So Captain Joe, how's Johnny doing with his simulator?
Like,
When I saw
Well,
him
he
the
has
other
to wait
day,
to
it
check
didn't
it out,
seem like
doesn't
it
he,
was
Mike?
going very well.
I go check with the boss.
I'm
Well-
still waiting for Captain Joe to fly through that tugboat. Damn it!
Yeah.
Every
Laura-
time they're out there at that lighthouse and around that tugboat, I see that window and I'm just like, gotta fly through that. Literally gotta go
You
fly
gotta do
through
it.
that.
It's all fun until he hits the homeless person living in it.
If there's a homeless person living in there, it's a fish.
Was it all like halfway? It
The
was
homeless
just,
fish.
Is it just the top of the?
It's buried. Yeah, it's just the top.
Uh,
It's sunk in the water.
Laura's not getting her Timmy's tomorrow now
why?
because we need the money for the cockatiel.
What happened to the cockatiel?
He's got a giant cyst on his preen gland, so he's going to need an operation. So every penny counts to Monday.
Hmm.
Hey, Mike, 19. Are you coming to South Florida this year?
Next year.
Well,
I
yeah,
think
next
his-
year.
I think his vacation that he had planned for next year was Sturgis. He wants to go down there with Ron and stuff.
I can understand that.
I'd love to go to Sturgis with Ron.
Night Trade's got some great drones.
Look,
Those are shit too.
Mm.
just it.
You know the most impressive part about him flying FPV? He will literally go out and stand in the middle of the field and stand there, spread his feet apart, and never freaking move the entire time he's flying. I don't know how he doesn't like fall over, tip over, or do it. He's the only guy I've ever seen that just freaking stands straight up and down. Doesn't
Just
sit.
What?
Biscuit. Biscuit.
No, it's a
Biscuit?
cookie.
It's a cookie.
It's
That's
a cookie, damn it.
That's a cookie.
Biscuit.
Yes.
Cookie.
Cookie.
Cookie monster.
Yeah, but your biscuit is like nothing like our biscuits. It's not even the same. Not
Yeah,
even close
but-
to the same thing.
Wait,
It sounds better saying the Cookie Monster than the Biscuit
well,
Monster.
hey, show
Yeah,
David how you
exactly,
take
Dominic.
you take an Oreo and you dip it in tea.
That's disgusting. I'm sorry, but Oreos were made from
Oh.
milk.
Custard cream.
Yep. Custard cream. Yeah.
What you do is you
Delicious.
take the Oreo and you take your fork and you stab in between the Oreo and then you can dunk
No,
it
no, no.
without dropping it.
Now,
So me and Sarah eat them.
you take your biscuit, whatever it is, dunk it in your tea, and eat it very quickly. Right? No need for a fork. No need for anything. Dunk, eat, gone.
Yeah.
Well, see,
It's
yeah,
either
but
that
David
or-
considers an Oreo cookie a biscuit.
You know what's really good is graham crackers and milk.
You know how to put the
That is
UK out
really
of
good.
Graham
business?
crackers.
Just stop all tea manufacturing.
No, if you had that,
UK
Dominic,
would
try
like
it.
collapse in
It's
a day.
good. Because you guys got the honey ones over there, right?
Honey what?
You got like honey graham crackers over there, right, Dominic? The honey ones that are slightly
Honey
sweet.
flavored graham
Never,
cracker.
no, I've never been able to find Graham
Oh.
crackers.
Oh,
Now-
those things
now-
are
now-
so
now-
good
now-
if you dip them
Now,
in
Mark
milk.
brings up a good point that I would concede. Forget the tea or the coffee.
Dude, get
But,
down.
Tim
but
Tam
the
Slam.
biscuit in the hot chocolate, that I would do. Yeah,
The Tim Tam Slam. You got to do that.
Well, that makes sense because you're adding chocolate to the biscuit, you know, like a chocolate flavor.
The hot chocolate, yeah, I'd do that.
But
No
for
problem.
me, it's either a ginger snap or a digestive is a really good
Oh, yeah, ginger
one to put in
snaps are good.
tea.
Chocolate digestive.
Ginger snaps.
Yeah, those are pretty good. I like ginger snaps.
I came back to ginger snaps. Lori gave me one earlier because she used them to make her pumpkin cheesecake crust.
What I want to know is how moldy are your Oreos? Because if you stab it with a fork, it's going to break in half.
No, you don't stab it with a fork. You put the fork in the cream. You slide the fork in between the cookies in the cream, and then you can dunk it in the milk without dropping it. And
What?
you don't make a mess with them.
Wait, you need a fork to dunk a biscuit?
Don't you just, David? Don't you just grab onto the cookie and just go?
grab
boop,
it, dunk.
wait till the bubble. I stick it until it stops bubbling because then I know
I
it's
think
loaded
they're
up.
overthinking
We
it using a
absorb
fork
as much
there,
milk
man.
as possible, and then
I'm telling you, it's me. That's how me and Sarah eat them. We take a fork and we just slide the fork in between the cookies into the cream.
must be
You
And
can
it
tell-
works
you-
perfect.
that must be
You
Florida
could tell
style.
Justin was never in the military where you get to eat your food with no utensils. Here's
That's
your food.
right,
Good
man.
luck.
Like camp
just use your
style.
just use your fingers.
Hell
Good
yeah.
luck.
I don't even
That's
need a
what-
knife. I just use if I have anything, I just need a fork.
Or you
Give me
break a twig. If you break a twig off a tree to stab the food.
I've
All
done
David,
that.
David's going to demonstrate. Oh, you got your biscuit. You don't need a fork. Just pull it apart.
That's
Well, I
not what
don't
he's
eat
talking
this.
about. No, he's not taking it apart.
No, I just slide the fork in between the cookies into the cream.
There's no need.
Well,
Dunk.
this is what he does to dunk it in milk.
I'm
You're not
telling you, if
listening?
you do it that way, you're gonna never go back to doing it the other way.
What did you? What'd you call the cookie?
Yeah.
It's very convenient. I'm telling
Hey,
you.
Biscuit?
David,
Did you say a cookie's a biscuit?
just call him a bum and leave it at that.
No.
Cookie, biscuit,
Cookie
chips,
Or a brand of biscuit.
chips, crisps.
Oh, they're a brand of biscuit. Cookies are chocolate,
Mm.
chocolate chip cookies. Perfect
What?
in tea.
Okay,
Creek or crick?
I'm just taking the piss. That's all.
Me and Sarah saw somebody online do it one day with the fork, like about a year or two ago, and we were
Yeah.
like, "Holy shit, that's convenient!" So we tried it one night. We got some Oreos, and we were like, "Oh yeah, this is much better eating Oreos this way because
Oh,
you can just eat it right off the fork."
super dainty. I like making a mess.
He
Like,
said, "Super dainty,
I like making a mess.
super poshy."
It's like when I stick a donut in cider and I stick the donut down in the apple cider, and that sounded weird when I said it. Stick a donut
You
in
know, when you
cider.
eat
Sounded
and there's no
bad.
crumbs
Sounded
left over,
nasty.
you're eating you're not eating right. You
The
gotta
milk
le-
should be
you
chunky.
gotta,
After you have a
gotta
few
leave
cookies,
a crumb and leave a mess.
yeah, it should be like, and when you dunk donuts into apple cider, I mean, that should be chunky cider when you're done too. You gotta stick it in until it stops
I've
bubbling.
never-
It's gotta let the bubbles all come out, so you know it's totally
Hold on, you
saturated
dip
with like the fluid.
donuts
Good point, Max.
in apple cider? I've never heard that.
Oh my god, where do you think Dunkin' Donuts came from?
I'll have to try that out.
Dude, it's
Apple
epic.
cider.
So me and the
You don't
kids
know what
were
apple
dipping.
cider is.
He knows
No,
what
I
apple
didn't
cider
say
is.
what apple. I didn't say that. I said
Oh.
I'd never heard of dipping
Right.
donuts into it.
Oh,
Mm.
okay. Sorry.
Right.
But I'll
Plain-
try it.
Plain donuts in apple cider.
Justin,
Like-
so you're aware when you dunk
Magic.
your donut, you don't need a fork.
You do
No,
not.
you can't do that anyway. What donut?
Well, no,
fits into-
actually, Justin's technique for Oreos might work for donuts too.
No, it needs
You
a
break it
chopstick.
in half, and then
Well, if
like
it's a mini donut, yeah. Like
Chopstick.
well,
one little-
even like you break a full size donut in half, so you use half of it, and
If
then
you're
you can stick
dunking
your
a
fork in it,
donut,
and dude, that
You
might
dunk
work.
the donut, chopstick straight through the middle. Poof.
Yeah,
There's nothing better than just a plain hot glazed donut dipping it in cold milk.
I just generally do the cinnamon donut.
I don't know. An
I like
English
just plain
bis-
donuts for dunking, personally.
An
but-
English muffin with jelly is pretty damn close to a donut.
I can
Taste.
see Justin going into a Chinese restaurant, seeing
What
the
do you call English muffins in England?
What the hell going on here?
English muffins. What do you think we call them?
I don't know. I thought maybe you call them something different, like everything else.
You know what's funny is Sarah
Muffin
learned
is a
something
muffin.
new. Sarah learned something new about me like 6 months ago. Me and the kids were eating. She brought a box of glazed donuts home, and me and the girls all poured a glass of milk and we were tearing them in half, dipping them in the milk. She goes, "What the hell are you guys doing?" I said, "Dipping our donuts in milk." She goes, "That's weird. I've never heard of that." I said,
like-
"In all the 16 years we've been together, you've never seen me do this." She goes, "No." I was like, "Okay, but I've done it tons of times."
I think
I've
Max
never-
Air's got your solution,
What's the
Justin.
solution?
Max Air says
Cold glass
Justin
with whole
just puts the Oreo in the cup first, and then pours the milk in, and then waits 30 seconds, and then drinks it.
Probably efficient. That's very efficient.
Yeah, I'd agree with that comment, Edward.
There's
Why
nothing
can't you
wrong
just
with
use your
it.
fingers?
There's nothing wrong with it, but I'm telling you, try it with a fork.
Nice.
It's way
and
more
messy.
convenient.
Oh, it's messy. Messy's good.
There's nothing worse when you drop a whole Oreo on your
You
milk.
know,
and you're
it
trying to
sounds
dig
like
it out.
dust and
Then you get to
spirited
fish it.
dirt.
Then you have to fish
But
it out with your fingers.
if you
It's
do
like
drop it in, that's when you
awesome.
get the fork to fish it out.
no, that's when you just get it with your fingers like tongs. You make the mess and
Damn it.
pull the soggy Oreo out when it tastes best. 'cause it's
You
You know,
soaked
I
up
bet
all that
Justin
milk.
Bring
eats his
some
pizza with a
sanity
fork
to us, Tammy.
instead
Bring
of
some
with his
sanity.
hands.
Justin, do you eat pizza with a fork?
No.
Then why do you
The
eat
people
Oreos
that
with
eat
a
pizza
fork?
with a
No,
knife and
he
fork.
uses a spoon.
I don't know about people with.
Now I will eat hamburgers with a fork sometimes because sometimes you'll go to places and get a big hamburger and it's just too messy to pick up.
You should color grade
know?
while we're
The
color grade while
burger,
we're talking.
the burger in the UK, if you're in fast food or you're at home, it's with your hands. If you're in a restaurant or a bar, you use a knife and fork.
Well,
No,
sometimes
you
you can't.
deconstruct it.
Yeah, but the thing is sometimes some burgers over here, they'll bring you this like massive burger with all these toppings on it, and if you try to pick it up, it just, wants to fall apart because it's just so much.
Mm.
Do you not have the little stick that they stab through the middle?
Huh?
Yeah, but you got to remember, some of our stuff's bigger than your guys's.
Get a bigger stick. Cut the branch off the tree and stick it in.
I like the way you said that, Justin.
Well, that's
Well,
because
maybe the-
Justin's theory is everything American is bigger and better, right?
Oh,
Mm.
it's it is. I mean, our vehicles, our
Eat.
food portions, everything.
Have you ever Lori and I were in, actually it was true in Iceland too. We were in an Icelandic grocery store and we ended up filming some of it, and we were laughing how like everything's effing tiny. And same thing in Scotland, same thing in England. Go to a grocery store and it's like, you guys don't know how to eat, do you? It's like, where's family size, for Christ's sakes? I mean, that's what Lori and I are just two of us. We buy family size everything. It's like jumbo size.
Well, you get better deals when you buy it like that too.
I need to ask.
Then you don't have to open 2 boxes of anything. One's enough.
Right, Chuck, did you go when you went into the shops in the UK or supermarket?
I'm just messing around. Yeah.
Go into a Tesco's Express or a Sainsbury's Local or a Morrison's Daily, or did you go into a Tesco's Extra, a Sainsbury's, just a pure Sainsbury's?
I actually don't remember all the names.
We had too many supermarkets.
No.
What the hell did he just say?
I don't know what the hell he just said. They did these weird names. I just go into a place that looks like it might be a grocery store and get the shit I need and get out.
Yeah, but was it a big grocery store or a little one?
Compared to the US, every grocery store in the UK is like the size of a Quickie Mart, in my opinion.
Right. Because you've got the 2 different types. If you've got the Tesco's Express and the Sainsbury's Local and the Morrison's Daily, they'll only sell you stuff in the small packages.
We didn't go into those
small store. But if you go into a big Sainsbury's or a big Tesco's, then you're going to get your family packs.
I was about to say that, Edward.
I don't think we found any big grocery stores, and like I said, no big grocery stores in where we were in the UK.
Well, hold on. The only skinny person out of everybody I know in Australia is Tim, and he's American.
Exactly.
Well, the chicks are all skinny and hot for whatever reason.
I'm saying out of all the guys I know in Australia, Tim's the only one that's
he's the lean one.
Yeah, he's the only one that's actually at a probably a healthy weight.
And he's an American transplant.
Oh, Hodges, how's he doing down there?
With that, holy shit, my camera moved.
Really?
Yeah, there we go. I was pulling cords in behind there once I pulled the cord on the camera. Yeah.
I did that.
Blame the dog. The dog pulled the cord. You didn't do it. The dog.
No, I did. Yeah, no, I did it. Okay, so from 2 down to 4 is 2 inches. Yep, that looks good. So.
Well, I mean, I would say obesity has become an issue in a lot of other countries now too, because a lot of them have adopted
absolutely
a lot of American foods and stuff,
and our supersizing of everything, which is not good.
Most American
food. I kid about it, but it's true. It's not good.
You know, a lot of food, because of the freaking growth hormones that they use to grow things now, ends up in the human food chain that ends up causing part of our problems.
Well, I mean, it's like in order for food to be mass produced and shipped on a large scale these days, you have to put more preservatives in them so they have longer shelf lives. They didn't do that back in the day because 300 years ago, people went out and got their own food every day. Went out and hunted.
They grow the chickens in like 4 weeks.
Nice.
Instead of 12 farms. or whatever. Because of the hormones and crap that they use. So all that crap ends up in our food.
But I mean, it's like that in all the first world nations. I mean,
but that's one of the reasons that we're having such massive problems with kids hitting maturity sooner.
This is grading pretty easy. I like it.
But I mean, yeah, it's true though. Like our grocery stores are on a whole different level because you can go online and find tons of videos of people from the Netherlands, England, Canada, even Canada will come down here, and it's just a whole different level.
Hello, they don't have nearly as much land as we do to build such big
things. Yeah, we've got lots of land.
A lot of them British people that you're talking about that do these videos, they live out, like, say, in the smaller towns and cities, right, where you've got the convenience stores more than you've got the supermarkets. Because
but it's the amount of choices is what I'm saying. Like, for every one type of cereal you have, we have like 45 different flavors. It's insane. I'm telling you.
It
Oh,
is kind of crazy.
we have over 350 different varieties of cereal. What more do you want?
Merry Christmas.
I'm just
Bertman.
saying, in general, it
351.
is true though. Because we get a lot of people from the UK that are also snowbirds that come down here.
You see, but you don't sell the important stuff, you know, like your baked beans.
Oh, we
The
got
hell,
tons
who
of
wants
baked beans.
cereal? Eat eggs.
Ooh, eggs.
Merry Christmas Eve, everyone. What?
What are you talking about?
Broke necks. He's like a month ahead of everybody else.
Eat,
Isn't
slow
it amazing
down.
how eggs went from
down.
you shouldn't eat eggs, they're bad for you, to hey, you should eat eggs, they're actually not bad for you.
Well, and
the
that's
whole
the thing.
the whole cholesterol argument thing.
People say, oh, everything's bad for you.
And
You're
then-
going to die one of these days. So.
Something's gonna kill you one way or the other. So
Yeah, exactly.
Everything is
Nobody
bad
gets
for
out of
you.
here alive.
Yeah.
And that
For you unless you eat it in moderation.
and exactly what
Exactly.
Edward said. You know, that's what I'm saying. Is a lot of foods have a lot of salt in it as a preservative, so you get a lot of sodium and stuff in products. And
which causes water retention, which causes you to be overweight and retaining more water.
but I mean,
So
to
much
ship
crap in our stuff. I agree with
Well,
Edward. There's crap in there that you just like scratch your head. What the hell is this?
well, but because to ship things on a mass scale these days, it's almost like you kind of have to a certain extent. Because by the time you make it, it goes to a warehouse, it sits there, gets ordered by a company, gets shipped out. That could be 2-3 months before it hits the shelf. Actually, hits a shelf where somebody buys it and takes it home.
What on earth are you doing with it? Over here, it's picked from the field, goes to the factory, processed, no chemicals added, no chucking like extra hormones in there and stuff like that. You know,
Yeah,
no
but it's the amount of
glue and
yeah, but it's the amount of area you have to ship things out. You got to remember.
don't throw radioactive waste in there and all that. Yeah,
Why
we
not?
fixed
A little
it.
bit
Come
of
on, that adds
radioactive
flavor.
waste can't hurt
The
you.
entire UK could fit inside the state of Florida. So
Yeah,
Oh
You-
my God,
Yeah,
Max!
same here.
out.
But I'm saying to ship like vegetables, because some vegetables will go overseas too. In order to ship vegetables that far,
To
they
ship.
can't just be organic vegetables. They'll go bad too quickly. And this is why when you go to the store, if you buy organic shit, it will go bad
hey Justin,
5 times quicker
hey
than the
Justin,
non-organic stuff.
you want to know where a lot of that shit comes from now? Not from the US. Baja, California.
Oh, Southern
It is,
California is a big farmland.
No,
too.
not Southern California. It's moving out of They're literally moving out of California and moving into Baja, California. And part of the reason for
I'd
that
agree
is
with
they
that,
can grow.
Max.
They can grow year round there.
Well, and they're facing a massive water shortage too. Because you know
Yeah.
the farmland in Southern California actually uses more water than the cities do. And that's
Mhm.
where the big debate is.
Mm-hmm.
But
I know.
the problem is they're not running out of water. They're just too lazy to irrigate it.
Exactly.
We have a whole planet full of bloody water. We ain't running out of it. Look, the seas are rising. We're sinking, right? So how about you irrigate it from the sea, process it, spray it on the fields? Problem solved. Guess what? The sea levels will go down.
Yeah, well, the
Mhm.
problem is a
Um,
lot of bureaucracy to do anything these days.
Yeah, don't get me started on governments.
yeah.
Oh,
let's not go there.
we've got a new one today.
Oh, great.
Everyone that's disabled will now be told to get a job. No legs, no arms. They don't give a shit. Get a job.
Fucking
Right?
Mike and Max.
Yeah, I'd agree with that, Mike.
So when the government announced this, you know, with my epilepsy, all that, I decided I got an idea. I'm going to apply for a government job. So
Why
I've sent
not?
an application in, right? Because I know they're going to turn me down on medical grounds.
Yeah, it's just protein if you go the other way, Mike.
Oh my God.
Well, I tried to take it away from whatever they're talking about in chat.
Hmm.
Max is gonna get himself in trouble with Tammy, I think.
I think he's already there.
And the
I
reason
think he's
why-
already there.
Yeah.
Brokenix, the reason why they're running out of electricity is because they're using renewables. And renewables don't do shit.
They're
Gotta
running out
get
of
back to good old fashioned coal.
Now, they're running out of electricity because of adverts on Google, right? And because of these stupid electric cars that don't do fucking nothing.
Actually, we need to go
Exactly.
back to nuclear.
Yeah. Let's have big nuclear plants out there and that'll solve the problem.
You know,
Fusion nukes. And
Yeah,
they're
fusion
coming.
reaction.
And they're
Small
definitely coming.
modular nuclear reactors.
But in the 80s and 90s, you crashed a car, you would get out, you know, oh, darn it, not a worry. These days, you crash a car and the battery explodes and everybody gets frazzled. You know, it's fucking pointless.
Yeah, but we're saving the planet at least.
Yeah,
No,
we're saving the planet.
No, we're not.
Because
No,
we're
we're not.
using all them fossils to actually make that electricity.
Mm.
How much does it take to mine lithium, and how much pollution are
Way
those
more.
big trucks? And
It is more it
the
is
whole
more
thing with all of
dangerous.
this is the side effect to actually produce all of this is almost completely, utterly offsetting any benefit whatsoever to it all.
Yep.
And then you
Well,
got all the energy cost to process all of that after its useful life, to tear it all down so that we don't like throw batteries in
Well, you know, I was just
trash piles.
Years ago, we used to have acid rain. I never heard of that anymore.
Mm.
I was reading this article, you know, those reactors they use on the aircraft carriers, they're not very big and they can power up
Yeah, they're not
25
very big at all.
but they can power 25,000 homes.
So
For,
that's
like,
the
up
other
to-
thing that
those
just
in.
happened in the last year is the nuclear agency here in the US approved the small
NRC?
nukes. I forget what they call them. SMAR.
Yeah, small modular nuclear reactors.
Yeah,
is what
SMR.
they are.
Yeah. But they approved those.
Shit.
And that's actually part of the problem or part of the solution to nuclear. You know, the big problem that everybody worries about, oh, what about a big meltdown? Well, if you make smaller nuke plants, you have smaller problems when something goes sideways. If it does.
When it does, you mean? Say when. Because it ain't
Sure.
if, it's when. Because
Yeah, I know.
Because, you know, mistakes happen. There's just no way around it.
Well, I mean, it's going to happen any type of power that you choose to use. You can have a major
But
accident.
it's much more controllable. That's the whole point.
It's just more efficient too. I mean, it is technically.
Nuclear is coming back round because cold fusion is now more or less.
Well, and that's like the aircraft carriers, Mike. They only have to come in every 20 to 25 years to refuel the nuclear rods.
Well, that changed. The Ford class, it will go the 50 years without refueling. It's one of the
They're
differences
more,
with the Ford.
They said they're more efficient reactors on that one.
Yep.
Well, and that's why, you know, Australia was clamoring so bad to get the nuclear subs because that's nuclear power on those subs is just amazing technology. It can't really be matched.
Laura, just fucking come on the panel.
Right?
Jesus Christ.
Yep.
Laura said check your messages, Justin.
Oh my God. Hold on.
Check your
See what I mean? You see what I mean? Just come on the panel, Laura.
Mm.
Anyways, fusion plants aren't
Where's the
very
tug-
far out. Now, come on, tell me you wouldn't fly through that tugboat, damn it. With an
That's-
Armada. Every
that's
time I
true.
look at that picture, I'm just like, oh god, I'd fly through there
What am
somewhere.
I missing? What am I missing? What am I missing?
Captain
This is-
Joe. It's Captain Joe. This is the tugboat down by the lighthouse where him and Johnny fly.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I was color correcting and stuff.
So I want to take my Avata and fly through. I keep telling him he needs to take his Avata and fly through that tugboat.
Horrific accident.
I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but for vlogs, I need to start filming in normal color. I can't deal with this shit anymore.
Oh, dude, I so want this
Yeah,
RV.
I've read about that one, Mike.
There you go. How would you like that RV there?
Oh, I like
Yeah.
that. That's bad.
Nice. Oh, I like
Yeah,
that.
talk.
Fun.
Yeah,
Go
that's
out in that,
cool.
go on the Outback on that thing, dude. You'd rip it up.
It
Is
just
Is that
Exactly.
real?
I
that a
wouldn't be
Photoshop?
surprised if it
I
isn't.
would
though.
not be surprised.
that's
at
just a
all.
British touring caravan.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I'd like to see one of them parked at the side of the road with an old lady at the back having a cup of tea.
Yeah.
Anyways, that tugboat looks way too tempting to go fly the Avata through.
Yeah, well, there was like a big anti-nuclear sentiment back in when like Chernobyl and all that bullshit happened.
Well,
People are like, it's too dangerous.
Here's an ironic thing for you that shows you how stupid all of this is. So they know some of the offshore wind farms are screwing with whales, right? But
Yeah,
yet
because the frequency it makes.
but they won't do anything about it. But yet they're talking about implementing this new rule for ships off the US East Coast to make them all go slower to protect those same exact whales.
Yeah, but you've got to think about Welsh Rob here. You know, we can't keep damaging whales.
Yeah, that's fine. They'll tear
There's
down
not-
the damn
there's not
wind
much left,
farms
is
that
there?
are doing it, that they know are doing it. Oh no, we got to keep the wind farm, but we're going to make it really hard for the transportation guys to move around.
What was the one
It
in
does-
the US? 3 Mile? Was it 3 Mile Island?
3 Mile. Yeah,
3 Mile Island in PA. Yeah.
Look, there's wind farms all the way around Wales.
Oh, actually, you know, it goes back to what I've always say. Save the whales. Collect the whole set.
Bob Barker. He was the one with all the big, what is it, the anti-whaling ships.
I don't know. Talk to the British. British own whales, so it's their problem.
Actually, the biggest threat to dolphins and whales are actually the
Being ginger.
the Asian countries, because they are the ones that hunt a lot of those, like especially Japan.
Yep, especially Japan.
Yeah, the biggest problem to whales is being ginger.
Yeah.
I know he's lurking somewhere.
There's still 3 of them working actively in Michigan. I don't know.
So,
that might-
anyways, all those guys are like willing to sacrifice and mess with shipping and fishing off the East Coast shore, but they won't mess with the damn wind farms that are causing as much, if not more, damage than the
we've
ships
got those here,
accidentally
Mike.
bumping into one once in a while.
Oh, that's like the wind farms in Bakersfield, California. Oh my God, Mike. Just fucking miles and just endless wind
Yeah.
farms.
Yeah.
You come into Bakersfield, California, it's just endless wind farms.
Yeah, we've got some wind farms as well. And geez, they look ugly.
Actually, the 2 Marine bases out there in between Barstow and Newberry now, out in Southern California, they both have 2 huge wind turbines. Each base has one.
Well, all I'm going to say is that when Russia finally nukes the UK, right, these wind farms are going to go on a hell of a fucking spin.
The question is, do you think they'll be able to sink you guys?
2 strategic hits and we're gone.
Putin says he's just going to sink the UK. with his nuke torpedoes.
Hey, he talks a lot of shit. What's up, Chuck? Or later, Chuck.
Yep, he's gone.
I've got a feeling
Exactly.
Putin's going to be in talks with that twonk from Argentina.
Yeah. 618.
Yeah.
I don't know where Paul is. He's gone. So, there he is back in the corner, hiding, changing his clothes by the looks of it. Anyways, guys, I gotta get off. I'm going for coffee. So,
Okay, Paul.
Later.
I will see you guys later. Have a good night. See you in the morning.
Justin's used to being in charge anyway.
Yeah.
Justin's in charge? Oh my
Yeah,
god.
Justin's
Am I?
always in charge.
What a disaster. What a
Yeah,
disaster
you're
that would
Arjun in
be.
charge.
Where are you going somewhere, Murray?
No, I just
Uh.
was changing my clothes. Because I since I switched the washer and dryers around, I decided I better run one just to make sure it's working right. So
Yeah, Mike, it's probably one of those ones that has the big generator and you see the guy walking on top of it and he looks like a little ant.
Yeah.
God,
Yeah,
some
we've
of
got
those wind,
several of those here.
yeah, some of those wind machines are fucking huge.
Yeah, you want to see them when they're trying to tow them along the UK roads. They have
Yep.
to take all the traffic lights and street lights down.
But,
Oh, when the-
you know, here's some of the
Yeah.
stupidity of all this.
We
If
had
they
a-
drop one drop of oil out of an oil well, oh, we got to stop. We got to stop doing what we're hurting the environment. But if we kill one eagle with a wind farm, oh, it's okay. It just irritates me.
Yeah, they're killing our local wildlife and they don't give a shit.
And they don't give a shit. But the one thing of something that they don't like, and it's the end of the world.
Yeah,
Or
but
we'll
And,
play-
and
or-
it's like, would you people just stop it?
When
All
you're
about
making a
where the-
road, we make a road go around because there's, endangered wildlife. But wind farms are allowed to kill as many birds as they like.
Yeah, but you can't kill a newt.
And I'm not saying get rid of wind farms. I'm just saying
I
don't be
didn't
so
say.
asinine about everything.
Mm.
As the CEO of Toyota is now saying, "Hey, I was right. I told you EV wasn't ready," and laughing at the rest of the industry at the moment.
That was another legislation they brought in today as well, the UK government. If you have an electricity pylon in your back garden, they will give you a discount on your electricity. Now,
that sounds great.
well, now you're talking. You got to clarify for us. An electricity pylon means a wind turbine thing in your backyard.
the pylon is the metal frame thing that carries the wires that
Power pole.
Yeah.
Oh, the power poles. Ah, interesting.
Soapy
Got
pole,
it.
depending on where you are in Australia.
Yeah, we call them pylons.
Look at this, you could build a small apartment up here.
Wouldn't that be fun?
Look at that.
Don't encourage them.
I wouldn't want to be up there in a hurricane though.
It looks like a fucking tennis court up there. Just do.
The worst bit is when the wind gets that strong to hurricane levels, they turn the freaking things off.
Yeah, to keep from burning the turbines up.
Methane processing plant.
And when
Okay.
they turn them off, don't they also the props get angled so that they don't catch
Yeah.
spin?
Yeah, they turn and they've got a little clip that clips them so it can't spin.
Well, you've got a lot of wind turbines up there in your area, don't you, David?
Yeah, they're freaking everywhere.
Yeah,
Ours are
yeah.
along
That
our
part,
coast.
that part of Europe, there's a lot of wind.
Look at this shit right here. Look how big
A lot of hot air too.
look how big this damn thing is. Watch the guy inside. Look.
Hmm.
Fucking huge.
Yep.
Yeah, but have you seen them go when they catch fire?
Oh yeah. I've
Oh, I
seen
love
them
watching
explode.
that.
Here's a question: when they put that on, what's he going to do? Is he going to stay in there?
Well, because
Yeah.
they have a way
It
of getting
climbs
down
out.
through it.
Yeah.
He's inside going.
Internal engine.
"Whee!"
They have an elevator, don't they?
Well, they said some of the big, huge ones like have like elevators and stairwells with inside the actual
Yeah.
thing because they're so massive.
Well, I would imagine the stairway would go around the outside of the leg and the elevator be right in the middle.
I can't wait till the kestrels, eagles, and falcons and that all go, ooh, nesting sites. And then they have to turn them all off because they're protected.
Yep.
Yeah, here's some turbine wind failures.
Oh,
Yes.
Who's for a haircut?
Let's see here. There was another
When
one.
they explode.
Yeah, when they explode, they go bang.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
remember this one right here. Watch this. The damn thing's in the middle of like a tornado. The horses are like, "Fuck this!" Look at that! Boom. That would have been a sight to see in person. I'll
Oh,
tell you what.
definitely.
Yeah, watch the horses though. They're running down here. They're like, "Get the hell out of here!"
Yeah. They're getting the hell out of Dodge.
Watch that thing. It just fucking explodes. Crazy.
wow.
There was one that caught on fire too. It was going so fast.
There's been a few that have caught on fire.
Let's see if I can find it.
There you go. There's one that's on fire.
Oh yeah, there we go. Look at how smoke rings it's making.
You'd think
Yeah,
that
see-
they'd have a fire suppression system built into them.
Well, I mean, that's when the brakes fail and it's just melting everything. There's like nothing holding that thing back. So all that friction, it's just superheating everything and melting it.
Wow.
Because, those things got big disc brakes and if they fail, that's what happens.
Wait till the moment an airplane's coming into land, misjudges it, and gets chopped in half by one.
Dude, I love the smoke rings it's making. It's friggin' awesome. I mean, it wouldn't take long for that thing to fall, though. I mean, like I said, it's superheating everything. Well, and the biggest problem with wind farms is it's not so much that they're not really all that great. It's the blades have to constantly be replaced, and there's just no real good way of recycling them. Is one of the problems they had because of the material they're made out of.
They started recycling them over here.
Like they're starting to come up with methods on how to do it, but at the very beginning there was no way to recycle them because a lot of them are made out of like
Fiberglass.
like fiberglass and some different shit, and there just wasn't really nothing you could do with them. So all these big landfills started piling up where you just had hundreds of these blades piling up that were no good anymore. So in that way, it wasn't really a good sustainable energy.
Still isn't.
Well, I mean, like I said, if you can recycle and reuse everything that's on the thing, it's not a bad way. I mean, it's not that bad of a way to go. But if it's like I said, with the blades, it's like a one-time use thing, then it doesn't really, you're not really helping the environment when you're stacking up hundreds of blades in landfills.
What we should go back to is the good old dynamo of the 80s, on your back wheel, pedal like hell, and your lights come on.
Well, that'd be okay for you people over there in the UK. Everybody rides a friggin' bicycle over there.
Yeah.
But not here.
Yeah.
The difference is, David.
Pedals under you can have pedals under your table that you pedal and powers up your computer.
Yeah, but see, the thing of it is, David, over here, the average person probably goes to Thanksgiving dinner at a relative's house, could be 2 hours, 3 hours away.
Yeah, it's just the fact that everything's so much more spread out.
Well, move
Oh,
close.
I'm gonna drop out, guys.
Okay, Dominic.
Sorry, Dominic.
Enjoy your day.
All right, you too.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, all right, Rod.
See y'all later.
I guess we'll shut her down then, huh, Justin?
I guess if you want to, yeah.
Got 23 people watching, if that's right.
Says 23 my end.
I mean, there is. I wish more people would come on the panel, but
Yeah, come on, people, hit that bloody button. Join the panel.
Yeah, come on, join the panel.
problem is a lot of people put the people's shows on in the background, so they're not really watching.
Yeah, they're watching a whole bunch of shows at the same time.
Well, no, they're giving you watch time. They might get up and go somewhere, and then they'll just leave your show running.
Yeah.
And you're getting watch time and everything, but they're not actually there watching you. That's why sometimes you'll get 20, 30 people on a chat, and nobody's fucking saying anything.
Well, David's getting tired. It's 11:30 over there, right?
I'm not getting tired. I'm just yawning.
I was fucking tired this morning. I didn't sleep well last night, and I had to get up this morning to go do x-rays.
So, Justin, what do you think? Should we shut her down?
Oh, what have you done to your arm? Not that one. That one.
That was from today's efforts around doing things.
You mean cricket?
Yeah. They moved the
I had to move the washer and dryers.
What'd you do? Bypass a windfall and catch your arm. Jesus.
Yeah, you never know.
Well, they moved the washer and dryer down to the basement because they can access the basement from outside his house.
No, I didn't. I put it out in the garage.
AZ. I always read
I thought you put it in the basement.
I said that's why they wanted to do it, but
you are right about Justin. He doesn't read the chat because he's completely miss your message.
But since he came down and ranting and raving about me doing this without him knowing about doing it, and blah blah blah
Why
blah
does
blah.
everybody expect me to keep up on everything? Everybody sends me like 46 fucking messages throughout the show, and then they want me to watch the chat and everything else.
I thought you had multiple monitors. You should have your messages on one screen, the chat on another.
Yeah, you're the man.
You should be on this.
Well, we dropped down to 19 now.
Scared them off.
Well, they all started talking once I said nobody was talking. Then they want to act like little saints in the chat.
Little
Oh, yeah,
saints.
we've been here the whole time talking.
Yeah.
Bullshit. The chat was sitting stagnant for like 10 minutes.
I've got to be honest, there has been quite a bit of entertainment going on in the chat.
AZ is here still. All right, AZ.
Justin, check your
AZ
message.
says, see you all later. He's leaving.
Catch you later, AZ.
What? I'm not going to lie, Joe. That dinner looks a little sad to normally what you eat.
Well, what? Oh, we got them plates. That looks like a school dinner gone wrong.
Like I said, that's pretty sad from what Joe usually eats. It's a
Yeah,
pretty sad
you
looking-
got fish sticks there. You've got
No, it's tater tots, French
no.
fries.
Look at it. Put it up again. There's
Fish
fish
sticks.
sticks underneath the tater tots.
I didn't see no fish sticks.
Look at right there.
Where are you looking?
I see meatballs.
Meatballs, and then you got tater tots, but then I think there's fish sticks underneath some of the French fries.
Now, right, you've got meatballs, cheese, bread and butter, tomato sauce, chips, and I think they're chicken nuggets. Or they might be potato wedge.
No, those are tater tots for sure.
Tater tots, yeah.
I mean, Joe usually has these like really awesome dinners. That looks like he's like getting out of jail or something.
Those fish sticks off.
Fish fingers, yeah.
That's what she said. Yeah. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody in America and the Americans around the world.
Yeah, see, Joe said meatballs, freedom fries, and tater tots. That's all it was on there. Besides the bread and butter.
Captain Joe's son just got a call that got a bolo. Be on the lookout. Happy Thanksgiving, Chuck. We'll catch you again later, too.
Oh yeah, those are the type of plates we used to buy for the kids back in the day.
Yeah, they started selling them over here in the pound shop. You get two
Yeah.
for a pound.
And we have the one with the tray, so it's like a square tray.
Yeah.
And you have
Well-
your main course, you have two side things to put sides in, and then you have a place for your silverware to go.
Yeah, well, at school, you used to have a really big one. You'd have your main meal, your place for your knife, forks, and spoon, and then you'd have your dessert, your pudding and custard, and a little slot for your drink.
Yeah, the same over here.
Joe said he got that. Joe said he got that plate from the jail.
So it looked like a prison dinner.
Tammy, congratulations, Tammy. If you didn't hear it, but
Oh my god.
I want to go down that one again. Yeah, did you see the picture I did, Justin?
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, the breaking news.
Yeah, I still got a couple left from when the kids were little that we still use. Aubrey still lets me cut her food up so she can, because I told her, I said, you're still my little baby girl. So she lets me cut her food up even though I don't need to.
there's Tammy.
This says YouTube legend reveals pregnancy on Paul Murray show.
Yeah,
He's got like all the top stories. That's what I loved. It looks legit.
that's right.
That's because it is a legit website.
Yeah,
Right, you just
All I did
screenshotted
is
it.
screenshotted it, put the picture, and changed the headline. Because if you look, it's even marked down as in the US and Canada. I just missed taking out that Y on the edge there.
that's Tammy Jean.
Yeah, happy Turkey Day. And remember, don't forget to remove the giblets.
The giblets.
It's bollocks. No one wants chicken balls.
Tammy said that's awesome, David. She's over there laughing. I knew somebody would do something after that was said yesterday.
You gotta
Somebody always makes something or clips something.
Oh yeah.
You gotta have a laugh.
Yeah, you can't get away with anything. Hey, Tammy, when are you doing your end of the year like controversy show where you like cover everything over the past year and you bring up all like the controversial stuff?
No.
It's always an interesting show.
You like to peer around? What's up?
You do that like in January or
Go and check on Dominic.
so I don't know if you know this, David, but Tammy does this. She did this thing last year where she actually showed like clips from all the people that were actually in like legit fights on YouTube with each other and like covered all the controversy and stuff. It was actually quite kind of funny.
Oh, I think she's probably got about 3 hours worth of me and Mudball going at it.
No, I'm not talking about like joking going at it. It's like the people that had like real issues with each other.
It's kind of like a mass bitch session for the year.
Okay, so that's like 3 or 4 hours of what people having to go at Welsh Rob over one video.
When she does it, I'll send you a link for you to watch it because it was actually really good last year.
Tammy says hopefully by the end of December.
You'll be in there.
On my streams, I'll have a different location.
Yes, Laura's New Year's stream.
I'm still doing it, but
She's still doing it, but she's coming from a different location.
on the 27th.
Because she's going to
Was she going to jail or what?
no, she's going to stay at her mum's for a week over New Year. She's looking after the doggy. And I'm staying here with the birds.
Well, I think I'm going to call it.
I
All
call,
right.
I call it 11:30.
Can't believe this darn bloody heating thing won't work.
Yeah.
Your heater's broke?
He's got this thermometer, this thing on the wall that you're supposed to.
Oh, the thermostat?
Yeah, but you're supposed to be able to set the temperature and all that. And it went into overdrive this morning. So I called them up. They said, oh, you need to unpair it from your phone. There's a problem with the app. So I unpaired it from the phone. And now the bloody touch screen on the thermostat's gone.
Wow.
You can't set it. And it
Hey,
had
everybody.
to go today when we're just about to go into this cold spell.
David, you and Laura have a good evening, and we'll see everybody again tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'll see y'all later.
Bye-bye for now.
We'll be the frozen ones.